Hello, hi, my name is Joyce Wanjiku. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. I was a GNC in Burundi back in the year 2010 and 2011. My purpose of going to Burundi it was because I wanted to help the youth to discover whatever I had discovered back then. I joined IYF in 2009, and through IYF I was able to see how many youths change and they focused in life. Me too, I was a very stubborn girl, but from my high school years until I met IYF. After I met IYF, then I could see how my life was changing. And because of this tremendous change, I wanted also to help other youths to be able to change their lives too. So this time I offered myself to exchange my youth for the other youth's heart. So I went to Burundi in 2010. In Burundi, at first it was very challenging because of language barrier, of their tradition. Their food was so different from whatever you used to eat. I could not be able to relate. Also, the people I was living with are not Africans. They were from Korea and Thailand and China. So it was so difficult for me at first to adjust and to be able to relate with other people. But by the help of God, I was able to overcome all these. And as time went by, I was able to also find myself talking a little French, Kirundi, some Korean, and I was very happy. Also, I joined in the ministry and started preaching the gospel with the other GNCs that we were with. And as I traveled around Burundi, I was very happy, and I could be able to see how how youths used to be happy when they saw us foreigners preaching to them also. One particular day we went for moneyless trip, whereby you move from one city to another city without any penny. And during this time, because we were foreigners, we were very happy because we knew we would experience the grace of God. And truly, as we went from one city to another city, we could be able to see how God helped us all through. And we didn't have any shilling or any kind of money, but as we hitched cars to go to other places, other people's house to preach the gospel, God opened ways and we could be able to have food to eat. And also we had people accommodate us also, and they were very happy after accommodating us. And some of them could even give us some money so that we can be able to use that money in the rest of our trip. Now, my experience in Burundi first, when I talk about food, Burundians, their favorite food is cassava ugali. In Kenya, I didn't know there was something like cassava ugali, and we are used to maize ugali. But in Burundi, at first it was very difficult for me to be able to eat that food because I felt like this is a strange thing that I'm eating. But with time, as time went by, if I didn't eat that ugali, then I didn't feel like I was comfortable, like my tummy was full, because we used to eat either we're eating it for lunch or we're eating it for dinner. But if a day passed that we haven't eaten that ugali, then I felt like that something was missing in my heart, in my stomach, I mean. But I was happy for that transition. And then the language barrier, we used to go for marketing. We used to move from one company to another, searching for sponsorship for our IYF camps. And because I only knew how to speak English and Kiswahili, but when I went to these companies, even the managers and the directors in those companies, they were only fluent in either Kirundi or French. But me, I was only fluent in either Kiswahili or English. But as I approached these directors and managers, and then I was able to maybe mix Kirundi, Kiswahili, and English, and a little bit of French. These directors and managers, they really opened their heart, and I could see them giving us sponsorship, a lot of sponsorship, and we would be able to hold our camps successfully. I was so happy when I saw even the youths enjoying, like when we speak Kirundi or French, I will see the youths experience, like they're very happy. They want to also like become a GNC like me, so that they can have experiences that I was experiencing in their own country. I was so happy about this GNC, such that in the back in 2010, after my year of GNC finished, I wanted to go back and live another extra year. So that's why I went back to Burundi in 2011, and then I was able also to live and interact more with the people of Burundi. And truly, I was such a happy soul back then, preaching the gospel and seeing so many youths drop drug addiction and other bad things that they used to do, and became GNC in other countries. I was so happy to seeing the lives of these youths change. That was my experience in Burundi, and I'm so glad and I'm so happy to share it with you. I hope also, if you watch this video, then you can be able also to give yourself a chance and go and be a volunteer in any country of your choice. Also this year, we'll be having a World Youth Connect from 30th July to 2nd August. I hope you and your family and your friends can also join us online, so that you can be able to showcase your talent, also watch other people showcasing their talents. So many youths will from all over the world will be joining, and also you can be able to attend all the academies, the mindset education, and also empowerment speech. I hope that you can come and experience with us together. Thank you.